Today, we kickstart diabetes.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to For These Are My Thoughts. I'm Blake, and today I'm joined by John, and thank you for joining us.
Thanks for having me, Blake, and thanks everyone for tuning in again. And I don't claim to be an expert of many things, but when it comes to snack cakes, you know I'm there.
Yeah, so before we jump into the video, please make sure that you like and subscribe to the channel and check out For These Are My Thoughts on social media. We're close to 100 subscribers. We're at 91 as of recording. And once we hit 100, there will be a special episode, and people will be shouted out. Shout out, whatever.
We're going to shout you out. And 9 people. I'm pretty sure I play Counter-Strike with like 9 people just about every night. So if all of you just go and make another YouTube account and subscribe, we'd be there. So, guys.
What are you waiting for? But today, we're going to be eating, a lot of cake things. Because, John, there's nothing better than going to a youth soccer or baseball or football game and getting your participation trophy in the form of an oatmeal cream pie.
Or Cosmic Brownie.
Or
now, you mean like as a youth playing?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought you meant like attending a youth and just eating snacks.
I just walk around and take them.
I did some research on water bottle taste tests, and I just went with one that seemed to be pretty popular, so in case I need a palate cleanser like that. I got my Life Water certified for These Are My Thoughts approved.
And I have my tap water actually for These Are My Thoughts approved. But yeah, so this was the second choice in a recent poll on Instagram for These Are My Thoughts, where I did do a water taste test, which was interesting to say the least.
I think it's good.
That was probably my least favorite.
It could be the kickstart aftertaste still hanging out of my mouth.
But this was something that people wanted to see, which is not surprising.
I've always been curious about it. Little Debbie versus Hostess.
And that's what today is Little Debbie versus Hostess. We have lots of things that we'll eat. It's just kind of spread on the table or organized chaos. But we'll do it by rounds. I have things matched up, John.
Oh, good.
Against each other.
Good.
And
if there's conflict, I'm here for it.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Taco John's versus Taco Bell episode, which has currently 711 views. Which
That's
is
the big time.
Wild.
That's the big time.
That's the big time.
Wow.
If all of those people subscribed, we would almost be to 1,000.
Now, I've watched it probably 45 times. So.
Is that true?
4 or 5 times.
Hey, that's better than 0 times. But if whichever one wins a round, they'll get a point, and whoever has the most points gets the chance to sponsor a For These Are My Thoughts episode in the future, because they're not sponsored now. I had to go to the gas station and buy these, and the lady judged me.
In case we get a little hungry, I brought along some extra snacks in the form of Hostess Doughnuts. Now, I don't know if you noticed this, because I think I went to the same gas station. These Hostess ones were like twice the price of the Little Debbie mini donuts.
Well, the Little Debbie ones just come in a sleeve, right?
No,
they come in a bag.
It's the same bag.
I didn't know
and so I went with the mass marketing, because I know I love these. And I thought, what's $2, you know?
Round 1, we have Ding Dongs, which was coincidentally my nickname in high school.
Ah, nice.
It was not. Versus Zebra Cakes.
As the president in Transformers, only line in Transformers was, "Why don't you ring me up some ding dongs, darling?" This is what he's talking about.
I didn't know that Ding Dongs was a treat until Hannah and I saw these on the discount rack at Walmart.
Thank you for getting the ding dong, the discount ding dong snacks for the Little Debbie episode. So from Little Debbie, we've got Zebra Cakes, which if you didn't have one growing up, or if you didn't have one circa 1993 through 2020, Go on and have them.
One of these is 380 calories. And it's just cake with icing. It'll probably taste very similar to everything else we will eat.
Now, I don't know much about the history of these things, but I'm looking at it, and I'm seeing cake through the frosting, which makes me think they're shortchanging me on the frosting.
But ding dongs, like I said, I didn't know ding dongs existed. Ding dong was a name that my parents called us when we were being stupid growing up.
Yeah.
I still get called that.
I think if I was mad, I'd yell at my brother.
Did you get in trouble for saying ding dong?
Probably. Oh, yeah.
I got water all over myself.
Chocolate, not vanilla. Significant difference. Mm.
It's a little dry. Could be because it was on the discount.
I was going to ask, is it discounted because it's bad? Or is it bad because it's discounted? Is it expired?
Do these expire? Like, you ever see the movie Zombieland?
No.
In the movie Zombieland, Woody Harrelson's character loves Twinkies. I don't see an expiration
Because
date.
they don't have a shelf life.
Because they don't. Well, yeah, but he ends up just finding nothing but snowballs,
Oh.
which is coconut flavored, and I hate coconut, as we've covered on this show.
So, from a technical level, the filling distribution is precise and even in the zebra cake.
It's just kind of
Haphazard in the dry ding dong. I got to give it to Little Debbie and the zebra cake, as much as I'm surprised to say so. And even though I'm going to take another bite.
Oh, I really want to finish it. I really want to finish the zebra cake.
Do it, man.
No, I will have it for dessert. Yeah, I agree. Zebra cake, Little Deb getting closer to Big Raw.
Little Debbie side, the heavy hitting all-time all-star, I would say all-star, oatmeal cream pie. And this is the
double-decker.
Double-decker.
The gas station don't play around.
Oatmeal cream pie. They probably charge you $2 a piece for these. Huh?
Don't remember. But it's going up against Zingers. I have a fun story when we get to the Zingers.
I guess no one eats just one oatmeal cream pie anyway, so selling them to me 2 in a pack is just thinking ahead.
Mm-hmm. So when Joe and I ate snacks for March Madness, he got a stomach ache, and I didn't quite understand why. Granted, I paced myself and he did not.
Sure.
I already understand why. But there's not as much filling in this as you would normally see in an oatmeal cream pie. It's not really oozing.
No.
Filling.
It's dense, though. I mean, you could knock somebody out with this.
No, one of these double ones is 490 calories. If you eat the whole thing.
I don't know why I'm surprised every time you tell me the calorie count. Because this block in the food pyramid is like the quintessential processed, mass-produced, feed the children what they want block in the food pyramid. And it's like what every wellness person, every fitness person, every diet person like is trying to get away from. We are in the middle of it. We're walking through the valley of the shadow of death right now.
Yeah. There is probably more. Oh my, there is a lot of ingredients, and I assume that most of them are preservatives.
What are we up against?
Zingers. All three of these would be 440 calories.
The healthy option.
Now, when I was a child, we would go to the beach on beach days in the summer. And this would be our treat.
Like
we were good.
Go up to the lake?
Yeah. Yeah. And we would get Zingers. And if we were good, we got to have a Zinger.
The three of you split Zingers? Like you each got one Zinger?
Yeah. Yeah.
Dang.
I know.
Strict rations on the Zingers.
You want this extra bit of frosting?
No. The frosting is like definitely like the structural support for the cake.
Oh, there's not much filling in here.
No?
Not in mine.
No.
Oh, what the heck?
Mine's very filled.
Oh, there we go. I would say that, I mean, personally, I like the oatmeal cream pies a lot better. There's just, it's like a molasses cookie.
What do you think of the chocolate version they have?
What?
You don't know about the chocolate oatmeal cream pies?
No.
Yeah, there's like it's like a chocolate cookie, chocolate cream, and then like a drizzle on it. Fudge cream pie or something?
I did
Fudge
not
cream
know.
pie?
Is it still like an
Chocolate
oatmeal
fudge?
cookie?
It's the same consistency,
Oh.
but it's definitely chocolate.
Oh. I've never had that. Never heard of it.
Our friend Ben
Mm-hmm.
introduced me to that, and I'm pretty sure
You
that
would.
pretty sure that was a full switch, a total conversion in my life. Matchup of the ages. This one is polarizing. Like, this divides families and cuts deeper divides than political parties. And
We're eating essentially the same thing, just with two different names.
right. And that, like, but the difference, though, like, I think I've seen people get upset about it. Little Debbie Swiss rolls versus
The Hostess Ho-Ho, which coincidentally was John's nickname in high school.
among others.
I thought of that joke the entire ride home.
I'm glad you saved it for the right moment. We're gonna crack open to the Little Debbie first. Growing up, I didn't even know ho-hos were a thing. We were Swiss roll
Same.
devotees.
Yeah.
And maybe we can thank my mom for that. If so, thanks, Mom.
Now, I want to pull out a ho-ho, even though we're eating the Swiss roll, because there is a vast difference in coloring and making and length. And maybe girth. If that's not too uncomfortable. Like, one of them is, this is definitely a roll, and this is, it looks like a turd.
It's flatter.
Yeah. I mean, what? A lot of cream in a Swiss roll.
I don't know if you've ever been to like a Mexican grocery store or Mexico.
Nope, not yet.
But like snack foods, they go nuts on how many snack foods there are and the different kinds. And a lot of them are like these sort of like cake and filling based things. And for whatever reason, like the ho-ho brought me back to some of the stuff I've tasted from that realm.
I would say that the ho-ho tastes more like chocolate than the Swiss roll.
Mm-hmm.
I think, like genuine chocolate.
Mm-hmm.
But there's probably just way too many preservatives in this to make me hate it.
The cream is better in the Swiss roll.
Mm-hmm.
And I think the chocolate outside is a little better. Like, there's no... The ho almost like feels tough. Swiss roll? Are we giving it to Little Debbie?
Oh, yeah. The ho-ho is not very good. I don't like it. Next up is maybe going to be the toughest one, because it is literally the same thing. Hostess Cupcakes.
Versus Little Debbie cream-filled chocolate cupcakes.
And they're decorated the same.
There's
Are they the same size?
one of these companies had like mascots for their most popular ones.
Hostess had a Twinkie guy.
Right. Did they also have a cupcake guy? Do you remember a cupcake guy? I'm picturing this cartoon cupcake guy.
I think you're right. I
running
think you're
around.
right. If John's right, we'll put it on the screen.
It's interesting. The Little Debbie chocolate cream, or like the covering, is darker than the chocolate on the Hostess, which is the reverse of how it was on the Swiss cake roll versus...
But they look about the same size.
Here, drop one of mine in your tin, and I'll drop yours in my tin. Yeah.
One is definite, like, again, Little Debbie is a little darker than Hostess. Seems like they use a little different decoration for the white swirl part.
I'm seeing some gloss on the Little Debbie and no gloss whatsoever on the Hostess.
Lil Deb is a lot heavier than Hostess.
Oh, yeah?
Which is new because Little Debbie has been much lighter in their...
I have not even been thinking about comparing the two. Weights. What are you biting into first? Little Debbie?
I think this is raw, yeah. Oh. No, that's pretty good. Decent amount of cream in there, but I didn't get any of it. It's too far in the middle.
I got it.
You got a big mouth.
I go for gold. What can I say? They got the cake figured out. Moist, consistent, chocolatey.
I feel like when I would get these, I would get the Hostess kind. But they literally look the same, so now I'm confused.
You prefer the Hostess?
I don't know, because when I was looking this up, I saw the Hostess one first, and I was like, oh yeah, I've had that. And then when Hannah and I were at the grocery store, this last weekend, and I saw the Little Debbie ones, I was like, wait, which one have I eaten my entire life?
Do you know?
No, I have no idea.
I thought that the Hostess was dry.
I think that might be a thing.
I found the Little Debbie to be far better, which is surprising because I feel like they had the cake thing nailed in the Zinger.
Who's that, Hostess? Yeah.
But not in the Ho-Ho.
I would agree. I like the chewiness of the Little Deb.
Mm-hmm. It almost is like a brownie.
Yes.
Not
a cupcake.
Not a cosmic brownie. Not talking that kind of density.
So yeah, I guess Little Deb one step closer.
Snack break? Okay.
Now, last up, we saved literally the best for last.
Heavy hitters.
These are when I thought of this taste test, these are the first two things that came to mind.
Mm-hmm.
Which is the Little Debbie Cosmic Brownie.
Still walking living legend.
Yeah.
To quote Kanye West.
And the Hostess Twinkie, which is probably one of the most well-known snack cakes ever.
Don't you remember was it 2018, the catastrophe, the global catastrophe when Hostess said, we're going out of business, we're bankrupt, we're not making Twinkies anymore, and Twinkie boxes were selling for like 10 grand on eBay?
Yep.
That's what we're talking about. That's the kind of legacy going up against the Cosmic Brownie, which...
It looks moist inside the Twinkie bag. Just to say that.
Cosmic Brownies, like, they were in TV dinner meals.
Mm-hmm. School lunches,
Lunchables, school lunches. So, in the American educational industry complex, Little Debbie had her hands in there, and Hostess captured the nation by storm, the world. Now, I can't remember. Did someone save them? Did Little Debbie save them?
No, they are not owned by the same place. I made sure to check today.
Man, this is one giant cosmic brownie. It's like a 4x6. 3x5.
Oh, it's not cut in the middle? That's new. I always remember Cosmic Brownies being like, like you could bend it in the middle.
Those are the small ones though, right? This is a big boy.
All right.
You got a whole galaxy on that Cosmic Brownie. All right, Twinkies first?
I'm going to eat the Twinkie first. It's moist.
Do you like Twinkies?
No. You brought Twinkies over once for a Packer game.
That's right.
And that was like my second time ever having a Twinkie.
I love Twinkies. And
I never understood.
I feel like everyone should like them.
They're not bad. It's literally just a cake. Like a little pound cake. What got cream in these?
Little pound cake was my high school nickname. Have a crack.
I'm not taking that.
Have a crack at that brownie.
Taking a much smaller piece.
My stomach just saw this thing and it was like,
That brought back flashbacks to when Joe's stomach made a similar noise. I love Cosmic Brownies. I will say, I think the Cosmic Brownies better.
You do? You think so?
Yeah. Even further than ice cream.
Yeah. I know it.
You cannot put this in anything, I don't think, and have it taste better. Or equally good. Maybe we should try that.
I just love Twinkies though, like by themselves. Like I don't need to. I could.
If I go to the store, I'm gonna grab Cosmic Brownies before I grab Twinkies.
I could crush a box of Twinkies. Could you crush a box of Cosmic Brownies?
Oh yeah.
I can see it going to Cosmic Brownie here.
You have to choose. I already chose.
I'll give it to Cosmic Brownie. I believe in the Twinkie, but
what is the best thing you think we ate? Since Little Debbie won. And Little Debbie, you can sponsor an episode. Are you serious?
Do you like these? They're Hostess.
Little Debbie won every round.
Man, I didn't know I was going to walk out of here having crowned Little Debbie as my celebrity crush yet again. But it seems I've done just that.
Yet again, everyone. So if you've enjoyed today's video, please hit the subscribe button and make sure you come back next Sunday. I think next Sunday, pretty confident, is going to be another taste test, but Thanksgiving style. I think we're going to have pie. Do you like pie? Pies. But make sure that you check out For These My Thoughts on Instagram. You can follow me on Twitter. You can follow John's resurrected car page on Instagram.
Yes.
Forte.Lizzie.
Yes, we now have 8 posts. But the exhaust was looking fine this morning in the sunrise because it was so really cold out.
Yeah. North Wisconsin in November is very cold.
But we love it here.
But let us know in the comment section what did you want them to say in the comments?
I want to know if you have ever been able to eat 3 or less Hostess donuts. Now, I don't know, Little Debbie mini donuts, maybe you could only eat 3 of them, but these?
If you're that person, let us know, because we're going to call you a liar.
And we'd also like to meet you.
But, yeah, until next time, these are our thoughts. We'll see you soon.
Thanks for having us.
Hey everyone, thanks for watching the video. Please give us a like if you enjoyed the video today. You can subscribe hitting the circle button, or you can click the box to watch more For These Are My Thoughts episodes. Thanks so much again. I'll see you soon.